Public perception. What is public perception? We can see public perception as a difference between an absolute truth based on facts and a virtual truth shaped by popular opinion, media coverage, and reputation. Technology and industry face the scrutiny by the public censor. However, in some problems, people who hold one-sided perception overweigh those who hold outside perception, and it can be seen that it's mostly due to a lack of knowledge. Now, we'll be discussing how public perception has led to the misunderstanding of the following topics, and why it is problematic when talking about the NRA's influence on the Congress, drug racing, driverless cars, and nuclear energy. We all know where the National Rifle Association, also called NRA, stands on gun control. The issue itself is a very sensitive topic. What most people don't realize is that gun control a large part of the congressional issue of the gun control. They have the power to sway elections by supporting those who support this gun control. Most people are not aware of this. They must become aware of this problem that has been going on for decades. An organization should not have the kind of sway that the NRA has on Congress and officials. Doesn't matter which side people choose. All that matters is that people become aware of the problem and lose the belief for ignorance that most of the country has on the topic. The more people know about the NRA and its effect on Congress, the better they are equipped to make an educated decision on who to support. Our next topic is drug racing. The drug racing community is quite heavily regulated, keeping all drivers as safe as possible. In a sanctioned event, the driver will 99 times out of 100 walk away with little more than a scratch or bruise. The perception surrounding the all sports of drug racing is a misperception, where people see it as a dangerous and illegal sport. People tend to see drug racing as something similar to what is in Fast and Furious, with people driving dangerously fast on back roads and streets. The news sometimes reports of accidents where two drivers are racing and one crashes at drug racing, and with someone not knowing better, they think that's what drug race enthusiasts are doing or watching. The third topic is driverless cars. Driverless cars seem like science fiction, but would become a mainstream reality and reshape the world in 20 years. Driverless cars are much safer than normal cars. However, some people think driverless cars are unreliable. Actually, over 40,000 people are killed every year in road accidents in the United States, 95% of which are caused by human mistakes. If driverless cars are popularized, the number of car crashes will approach to zero. Most of people have little idea of how the driverless cars can reshape their lives. Driverless cars could become productive and pleasant personal space, improving the experience in cars. With the popularization of the driverless cars, traffic lights, traffic jam, and parking lots could disappear, and drivers can save half of the time and oil on the way to work. Last topic is nuclear energy. Terror of nuclear power compels all nations, including the United Nations, to restrict the growth of nuclear power. This is how Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty came into power in 1960, with the purpose of creating a nuclear-free world. However, superpowers are exploiting this treaty for their benefits, which is restricting the growth of developing countries. The superpowers are playing such intelligent politics so that the whole world is viewing developing countries like India and Pakistan as rogue states, since they are aspire to possess nuclear arsenal, which contributes to the wrong perception of the public. However, most people don't know that those are United States and Russia who have violated maximum rules of the United Nations and the international laws by deploying weapons and provoking wars. From this video, we can see that public perception can be wrong, and you can get more information from the blog.